Like, people lining up for the Uniqlo, they're lining up for all that. Know nothing about this. And this is a Kaws and Nike collab. Crazy. Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. Now, before we get into today's episode, I was in Sydney over the weekend and the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever you want to call it, was still going nuts. I went into Parramatta before I went to this hip hop event. It was pretty dope. We'll give you a little sneak peek right here. I was looking for either the Royal Reimagined or the UNC Air Max 1s. Now, I go into Nike and they've got everything on sale. Like, just about. They didn't have the Royal Reimagineds, which have been out for a few weeks. But they did have the UNC Air Max 1 on special. Released 2 days prior, 20% off. So instead of 200 bucks, 160. Got it in a 10.5, which is dope. Initially he goes, no, we don't have a 10.5. We've only got the 11. Then when he went back out there, I said, look, 11's just a little bit too big. I'll go with the 10. Get the 10.5. So I'm stoked. This colorway is amazing. Anything with that baby blue, that UNC blue, just always goes down so well to me. It says University Blue, but in French it says Bleu Carolina. I'm not making that up. I don't know if that focused or what. But yeah, like, it was crazy because I said, yo, are the Royal Reimagineds on special? He said, nah, they're not on special. And because I got the pair, gave them to Adam, I still need to get my own pair. What better way than when they're on special? Foot Locker had 10% off store-wide and the Royal Reimagined were included. Then they had 20% off store-wide on the Monday for Cyber Monday. They weren't included. So I feel like they will get to a point where they go on special though. They're still sitting crazy. Really nice quality, as are these. I don't think these are going too crazy. Air Max heads definitely know what's up, but 160 2 days after they dropped. Insane. But this episode right here we're going to get into, it was initially just going to be something that I tack on to another episode, but it's pretty wild, man. Like, Kaws is a street artist, graffiti artist, makes statues, does clothing collabs, everything like that. Anything he does, like, sells out instantly. Resells, everything like that. There's a lot of hype around it. This, I'm not even going to say similar to the Uniqlo collab, because the Uniqlo collab had, like, especially in Melbourne, Sydney, and then when they opened the Canberra store, like, massive lineups of people trying to get at it. Whereas, like, my local I could go to for a couple of weeks and grab anything I wanted. But this is a collab with Nike and no one talking about it at all. Like, you can still grab stuff right now from this collab. Let's go into the unboxing and you'll see everything I caught from it. I'm just gonna open it late at night one time, weeks ago now. I was just scrolling through Nike like I usually do, because things just randomly drop on the Nike app, and came across this. What's crazy is it's an NBA thing. NBA fans don't seem to like this stuff, and Hypebeast aren't even really aware of it, because I'm pretty sure there's still stock right now. But this is a collab with Nike and Kaws that no one seems to be on. What do we got here? Because it's the Australian website, it was very limited in who you could get on the jersey. So we got Ben Simmons. I think that was the only option. But you got nets on the front, the Kaws style lettering. Kaws there above the logo. Little tag. I want to say there's an X. The X's are somewhere. Is it on the back? Maybe it's only on the shorts, the X's. Net's been going good too. As I'm recording this right now, I think they went back to back. So Net's been my team for the most ridiculous reason. I got drafted to them in 2K once, and I was like, yeah, the jerseys are black. I only ever really wear black. I'm gonna start going for the Nets after being like a Bulls fan since the 90s. And the Bulls not really doing anything since the 90s. Except for that brief moment with Derrick Rose, but yeah, it hasn't got the X's on it. And the Kaws, the way it's written, kind of looks like the Friends logo. I don't know, you could be able to see that. But yeah, that's the jersey. I collect sneakers, but I've got a shit ton of jerseys too. What do we got next? T-shirt. I may even get more from this pack because they're still sitting. Nike, Kaws, Brooklyn Nets. You got the Nets on the back in the Kaws graffiti style logo. NBA on the sleeve. Anything on that one? No. But even that's just such a subtle shirt. And so what it is, like, they do the city edition every year, and they, you know, personalize the jerseys to the city. I believe Kaws is from New York. Graffiti's obviously born in New York. Hip hop is born in New York. So they got him involved. I know Hayes NYC did the jersey, everything one time. I got that jersey too, and I didn't even realize it was him until quite recently. But yeah, Kaws did it this year. And it was such a low-key collab that I haven't seen any Hypebeasts on top of this, but that's the shorts. I wear a lot of basketball shorts. Not usually this kind of coloring, but you know, we had to. Kaws there. Big Brooklyn logo with the Kaws flavor on it. Nike tick as well. So we got the shorts, T-shirt, jersey. I'm a fan of Brooklyn. Obviously I have a lot of Nikes, and I like Kaws' artwork, man, but I don't like paying resale. So I had to get this. These joints here are going to be dope for the summer. 100%. I wear a lot of basketball shorts, man. They're just so comfortable. But yeah, low-key hype. No one knows about these. Let's have a look on the phone right now. Let's see what else is available. Now here's the thing. On the Nike app, don't write Kaws. Nothing comes up if you write Kaws. You gotta write City Edition. Brooklyn Nets City. That's what I typed in. Still all available. You got a long sleeve. You got a hoodie. There's a warm-up tee. It's a different tee. It's not focusing, but There's another hoodie. There's a tracksuit. Man, I might need the tracksuit. Probably don't need the tracksuit. Starting 5 tracksuit, 155 bucks. Let's have a look at sizes. Small, medium, and large. I feel like with this stuff, they only had small, medium, and large too. So it's not a case of that's sold out, like even on the day when they dropped. We got some Showtime pants, small, medium, large. Everything seems to be small, medium, large. Let's look at the jersey. Small, medium, large. They've still got a little bit of the City Edition stuff from last year. Last year was Basquiat. And like I said, the year before was Hayes, NYC. So they're going with graffiti writers. I know Mitchell and Ness did something with Tats Crew quite recently, where every jersey was designed by them. The fleece is kind of nice. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I got all the good things out of the pack. Maybe the long sleeve. The long sleeve looks dope. You got the Nets logo on the front, and then you got Kaws, Nike, Brooklyn, NBA on your left side sleeve. The hoodie I wish was black. If the hoodie was black, I would have copped it. I actually do like on the hoodie though, they got the little XX on the sleeve. This is how you know the resellers don't really mess with like the actual authentic stuff within the culture. Just what's ever been told to them, or you know, whatever they deem to be hype. You could say that there's a lot of stock because it's Nike, but I've seen stuff Nike drop within clothing that's got that little bit of hype like this sell out crazy. I mean, sneakers sell out crazy. This is stuff that I would guarantee in a couple of years is going nuts. People are like, oh yeah, this, that, the other. I may even double up and keep some in the pack. I don't know. These joints getting worn. You'll see me about in them. I feel like the tracksuit. Tracksuit kind of hard. I ain't had a matching tracksuit where it's bought as a tracksuit in years, because companies realized, oh, we can sell the jacket for this, the pants for this. You used to be able to get like a discount buying the two together, but I don't know. What do you reckon? Might be a little bit too much for me. I don't know, but this is dope. Had to go straight on, jump the U-toe off. I gotta say the fit's amazing. Nike can be the one way or the other. They've been doing a lot of like heavy vintage style t-shirts at the moment. This is not that. This is like normal. This is better quality t-shirt, not quite the heavy vintage, but a nice fit. I like the tight neck. I do like a tight neck on a shirt. I guarantee I'll walk around wearing this shit tomorrow and no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. But in the cause, like people lining up for the Uniqlo, they're lining up for all that. Know nothing about this. And this is a Kaws and Nike collab. Crazy. Crazy. If they drop a basketball, that's a wrap for me. This shirt's probably my favourite from the pack, and with the nets on the back too. But in terms of things that have sold out, that's about the only thing I've noticed that's sold out. But if you really want it, you can get it from like an American store. What is it? Fanatics? If you go to Rebel Sport, they've somehow with Fanatics, and you get access to more from the American stuff. And same with a bunch of other things like the NBA store and everything like that. If you really want that t-shirt, you can get it for like $67, but pretty expensive, right? The long sleeve is still available, so it's the same sort of thing, but like got it down the sleeve. I'm probably gonna cop that anyway. I don't wear too many long sleeves, but that looks nice, and if it fits like that, perfect. It's like it's a nicer quality shirt. So is this, to be honest. Like, The way Nike used to have real cheap thin material. I don't think it's all of them, but this one here is pretty decent too. But what's crazy is if you go on there, like the track suits are still sitting, hoodies are still sitting, track pants are sitting. There's like workout tops and stuff that may not have the Kaws X logo, like the eyes, but still has that B that he designed, so it's still like a Kaws collab. Same with if you go to New Era website, they've done a whole bunch of hats for this City Edition pack, and it's got the color scheme, it's got the B logo, but it just doesn't have that X, so it's still designed by Kaws. There's so much of this stuff, and it's just sitting, like there's absolutely no hype around it. Now, I haven't seen anything in person. Like, if I go to a Nike store, Rebel store, Lids, Foot Locker, JD, any of these, I haven't seen any of it, like, here. And even, I think I was at Stateside Sport over the weekend. They said they didn't get Brooklyn, they got every other team. So maybe there's a case for that, where it's just that little bit too special to just be sitting in stores, but I'm not hearing anyone talk about it. I'm not seeing resellers try and flog it. Like, it's not so abrupt and abrasive like, say, even the Uniqlo stuff was. 2 days after that drop, people are trying to get 50-60 bucks for a t-shirt that was still sitting. I'm not too sure why. If you're watching this right now, you just learned about this and you're a fan, get onto it. Maybe you're not a Brooklyn fan. Maybe there's like people that can't look past the fact that it's Brooklyn Nets. Me, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, so it's the perfect collab for me. I enjoyed it. I grabbed, what, 3 pieces from it, and I'll probably grab more. I'm definitely grabbing the New Era snapbacks, and I'll probably get that long sleeve, and I'm tossing up on the hoodie and the track pants. But it would be, I don't know, maybe when I go to the NBA store, I might go to the NBA store on Saturday and see what they've got. If they've got more stuff there, like, I definitely want another one of them t-shirts, because that is the most comfortable t-shirt. Nike, they're in a purple patch with their t-shirts. They used to be super uncomfortable. Now they're doing it right. But let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Did you know about this collab? Did you not know about this collab? Are you keen? Are you not? I showed this to Ollie. Like, I know he's big on Kaws and everything, and he's just like, I don't like it. I was like, alright, fair enough. I do.